Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Dr. Michelle W. Kofer, and I'm super elated to be able to share this powerful platform with you all tonight, 75 for All. Listen, just a little bit about myself. I am a 16-year social work veteran. I was able to walk away from social work a little over 7 years ago, and this industry just changed my life. And so I'm not sure who invited you to take a look at this, but I can tell you, you are in the right place at the right time. Why? Because there's such a great disparity between wealth in America, and it's totally tied to home ownership rates. When we start looking at the fact that only 44%, 49% of African Americans and Hispanics respectively own homes compared to 75% in white America, guys, there is an opportunity for us to go out there and educate and empower in ways like never before. And so tonight, guys, I'm going to share a little bit about this amazing platform, 75 for All. There is an amazing career opportunity for you here. And so you want to be sure to get back with whomever it was that shared this Zoom video with you and let them know I'm all in. I want to be a part of the movement. And so, guys, as we prepare to get started, I will share again, my name is Dr. Michelle Kofer. I'm actually one of the founding leaders here with this amazing platform. I'm so excited to be sharing this because when we look at all across the country, guys, there's such a beautiful barrage of individuals who are making up this platform that I call change, right? And when I think about, the fact that I get to do this with my husband, that's me right here, my husband, other couples like Kevin Blake and his wife, Michelle, and, Cortez and Tamisha Jenkins, and, Rod and Trinithia Farrell. And then there's so many other like-minded individuals from all across the country who, some of them have experience in business and some of them don't. Some of them have been in real estate and some of them never have. Some in insurance, some are teachers, some are nurses, some do this full-time, some do it part-time. Either way it goes, guys, this amazing career opportunity is not finding you by happenstance. I don't believe that. So if you're looking at this, somebody thought highly enough of you to say, hey, look, I think I got a solution. Guys, ultimately, I will tell you, working as a social worker for 16 years, guys, my husband and I straight struggled. We struggled. We had a new baby. We're newly married. And even with all of the degrees in education, guys, we were prepaying for our lights. Our credit was bad. We had no money. I mean, my score was in the 500s. His was in the high 400s, but he was working for Wells Fargo and driving Uber at night. We were just struggling. And I don't know if you can relate to that. Maybe you got everything together, but I just want to talk to the person who's looking for an opportunity. You're looking for a door to open for you, just like I was when I got introduced to this industry in 2017. And I'll tell you guys, I came in with an open mind, empty pockets, okay? Open mind, empty pockets, and my entire life changed. And so, guys, I want you to know that there are people who are part of this platform who make a lot of money. There are some people that make no money, but it's all contingent on you. If you want to help people, guys, you're eager to make an impact, then definitely you want to watch this to the very end, right? But I'm not promising you're going to build a massive empire here. If you want to have success, guys, you got to be a leader. You got to be willing to learn, work hard, and work together collaboratively to go out and aid in our mission. Again, our mission, 75 for All, guys, is to bring home ownership equality to Americans. But I want you to just understand what you're looking at. This is a gig opportunity. It's a side hustle. Even though we're not hustling people, we're truly bringing the value to Americans who are stressed out because of their finances, those that want to own homes and they can't. Why? Because their credit is not there, because they lack financial literacy, guys. They don't have money for down payments. I'm going to show you in a moment how being a home buyer coach puts you in the gig economy, where some are driving Uber and Grubhub. You don't have to do that. You don't have to leave your home to be able to have massive success here. And believe it or not, guys, people are leveraging simple systems today to create revenue. They're expecting right now, that by next year, $455 billion will have been made in side hustles. And so I don't know about you, but if you are like me and working hard, 40 hours, 50 hours a week, and still couldn't make ends meet, you were looking for something. My husband was working for a prestigious financial institution, but driving Uber on the weekends and at night to make ends meet. So I don't know, maybe my husband and I were the only people that were tired of that. But guys, if you're tired of just working for wages, you're in the right place. We got a job. We're grateful to God for our jobs. But guess what? You just got a job. You're exchanging time for money. That's not doing anything to create a narrative of wealth for you. And even when you evolve into self-employment, the guys, you just own a job at that point. Because guess what? If I owned the salon and I didn't show up to do hair, I'm not getting paid. I'm a barber and I'm not cutting hair. I own a car wash and nobody's coming to get their car wash. Guess what? I'm not getting paid. So you're still just exchanging time for dollars, even though there's tax benefits. But I want to talk about profits, right? Profit sounds like prosperity to me, right? And I just believe that it's our God ordained purpose to go out here and be able to fulfill our heart's desires, not selfishly, but being able to go and make an impact. And one of the things I've always learned from my mentors that you can't make an impact if you don't have income. We're not going to be able to solve the world's problems, guys, if we're broke. Everybody broke can't help broke. We can't help each other. And so that's where I got excited, because even though I had no experience at all, I was able to leverage this platform, come into this industry as a business owner. This is now where you own a system and you work together with people. So at work, I was working with people. And if I didn't show up, I didn't get paid. But now I work with people. And regardless if I show up or not, I'm still going to be able to earn residual income, right? And so we want you to see, guys, that you have the ability to make profits. And if you generate enough profits, now you have enough passive income where now you can become an investor, right? You're talking about being able to have your money work for you, right? And so I got excited about this because the fact that I could go out here and earn and learn while helping people, guys, achieve home ownership was just massive. When I think about the vision of our co-founders, Mr. George Newberry, Chet Seeley, and their desire to go out here and create home ownership equality, to right the wrongs that have been done over and over. Guys, when you think about the wealth gap in America today, it's tied to home ownership. The fact that the minority communities, according to National Association of Realtors, purchased and acquired new real estate at a rate of about 7% last year. Guys, we got to do something about that. And that's where you come in as a home buyer advocate. You don't have to have any real estate experience. You get to go out here and literally get trained to provide a timely, high quality service and educate home buyers. Isn't that exciting? Everybody in America wants to improve their credit so they can what? Buy a home. So as a home buyer advocate, you get to get paid for referring those people to the amazing platform of resources that we offer. And then, guys, you get to work your way up the ladder, becoming a certified home buyer coach, where now you're connecting them with personalized financial coaching, accessing down payment resources and closing costs, and the things that are going to actually help them become a homeowner. So now, even part-time, you're doing something you can be extremely proud about, and you get to refer home buyers. As a coach, you can refer home buyers to loan officers within our network, realtors within our network, and go out here and literally unlock the doors of possibility for those that are dreaming. So again, you can become a home buyer advocate tonight, guys. Get paid to refer clients who are dealing with credit challenges and they need access to credit enhancement tools. And I'll tell you, we don't just offer some rinky dink, right? We offer an amazing platform of a very robust AI credit repair platform that allows our clients to be able to work on the negative things that are impacting their credit score, whether it's late payments, bankruptcy, evictions, whatever. I've had 2 student loans deleted from my credit, totaling a little over $24,000. I had a $56,000 timeshare. Guys, that's debt eliminated from my credit, leveraging my consumer rights and AI technology. So every time you meet someone that wants to own a home, guys, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to be mortgage ready, meaning they're not going to have the credit score. So the first thing is you can refer them to our AI platform. And if you need to know more about that, of course, you can get with the person that invited you. But guess what? On our AI platform, when you refer them, you're not doing credit repair. They're not doing credit repair. They're clicking a button and a computer is generating everything and sending the letters. But guess who gets paid for that? You're going to earn a commission, guys. You rank up to bank up. You accelerate your return on your investment, guys. You go out here as a brand new advocate in our program. You enroll a member, you enroll a partner, and guess what? You just earn $45 for each person, but there is an accelerator bonus tied to that of $200. So in your first week, guys, you go out there and help one member, one advocate get started. Guess what? You just earned $290 just like that. And so then, guys, I want you to realize there's an opportunity, for you to go out there and do it over again. So once you've helped two people, you are now what we call a team advocate. And guys, your commission, as you see on the screen, it just went up. It went from $45 to $53. So you still help two people. That's $106. But guys, if you're within your first 4 weeks and now you've helped 4 people total, guess what? That's another $306. Are you seeing how the dollars are adding up? You continue to do that, guys. You become what's called a senior advocate. Now your voice is really more pronounced. You're just helping more people. That's all. You're helping people get mortgage ready. You're helping people come into the gig economy as a home buyer coach. They want to be a part of our mission. And guess what? Now you're making $59 per referral. So you've given yourself a raise. I don't know about you guys, but when I was a social worker, if I qualified for a raise, it was like 20 cents. You're literally giving yourself a head start here, guys. 2 people enrolled as a senior advocate. You just made $118. And then your accelerator bonus kicks in, guys. If you have now 6 people within your first 6 weeks. So literally, we're just talking about, 2 people a week, right? Or even not even 2 people a week, just 1 person a week, right? By week 6, you've helped 6 people. Guess what? You just earn a bonus and now you're at $318. And if you weren't doing the math already, guys, it's continuing to calculate and compound. So your money is growing. So the more people you help, by the time you get down to 10 weeks into the business, you've now earned $836 at week 10. Add all of that up, and what does that look like? It's right here. Take a screenshot. You've earned $1,750, and all you've done, guys, was go out and help 10 people get in position to own a home. That's all you've done. You shared the message, and they saw the value, and guys, you got paid week 2, week 4, week 6, week 10, and I'm going to show you something in a minute. That's just you being a home buyer advocate, right? And referring people to our amazing platform of credit services. But listen, this is the one that excites me now. You become a certified home buyer coach. So we're going to put some credentials on it, right? So now you're able to increase your income. You're going to be trained to become an expert at helping families get mortgage ready. Guys, when you think about the number of Americans who desire to own a home and they're intimidated, they don't want to go sit in the bank. They're tired of getting denied. Some of you listening to me, you've been there. I've been there. I've been in the mortgage process and didn't get a house. I've dealt with people who were racially discriminating against me. I don't want anybody else to know what that feels like. So as a home buyer coach, you get to grab the hands of those families who are ready to take their families out of apartments and rentals into something they can call their own. And now you get certified, guys, and you get to go out here and you're able to actually earn an accelerator bonus, earn $100 by personally enrolling any combination of 2 members and premier advocates. And if at least of your personal if half of your personal enrollments, guys, become home buyer coaches, they decide they want to come on board with you, then your payout is going to double. So what you would have gotten as $100 now became $200. What you would have gotten again as $100 bonus became $200 bonus. What you would have gotten again, $100. Guys, as you're moving through this thing, instead of making $100, look, $200. You see it on the change or the transition here on the screen. Then guys, what would have been a bonus for you of $300, guess what that just happened? You just turn it into $600. So literally right there, another $1,200 you just earned from the comfort of your home. And now not only are you earning money in the gig economy with this platform, guys, you actually can earn a housing bonus. When you look right here, guys, we have people all over the East Coast earning housing bonuses all the way up to $1,500. So if I was watching this and I were you and I'm looking for my state, I'm like, I'm up there next. I don't see Texas. I don't see California. I don't see Nevada. Listen, guys, the Midwest and the West Coast is totally open for this opportunity. And so when I think about the fact that, guys, listen, my husband and I were renting before we owned this house. Our rent was right at $2,200 a month. Our mortgage is $1,508 a month. This platform gives me $1,500 as a home buyer coach every single month. My husband gets $500 as a home buyer coach every single month. So what does that say? We don't have a mortgage. Wonder if that could be you next. Look at all of these faces. I'm talking about, wonder if that could be you next. So there's a huge opportunity, guys, to go out here and serve people and make a big income, and what I shared earlier was, basically you going from team advocate to senior advocate. But guys, there are ranks all the way up to national executive. And I'm going to tell you right now, all this means is that you make more money. The more people you help, the more money you make. Your accelerator bonus begins to expand. And now, guys, you are literally ranking up your income. And so it's very simple. What do we do with 75 for all? We create equality in home ownership. We make sure that families who need resources to buy, like down payment, that families who need credit remediation to qualify for a house, we make sure that they have access to financial literacy. We host free financial seminars and workshops all across the country, guys, educating people about the importance of home ownership. So with 75 for all, guys, you're simply helping families become homeowners. Every time you help a family, you're going to earn a commission. So the rush is on. We're looking for people, whether you're in real estate or not. We're looking for you, teachers, educators. Why? Because you already have a passion to teach people. Financial literacy, or rather, I should say, a lack of financial literacy in America is costing us to the tune of $436 billion a year. So imagine if we were to go out now and begin to educate around financial literacy. Tax professionals, you already have a black book of business. Insurance professionals, let's help your clients truly attain financial success by you now becoming a one-stop shop. Faith and religious leaders, listen, my husband and I are in ministry. There's no need for us to keep on prophesying and declaring things if we're not willing to teach people the practical skill sets, guys, of money management, budgeting, right? Having the right money mindset, putting away savings to prepare for a rainy day, saving up for earnest money and a down payment, why you should not rent and go into home ownership. What is equity? How does the home appreciate? Those are the things, guys, that you get to empower people with, ultimately turning those families who are renting into home buyers. And so we're going to set you up with a successful business here. We're talking about our pro membership, guys, has a value of over $750 a month. All right. So you have access to social media graphics. If you want a coordinator to post them for you, you got access to that. You have a professional community of like-minded professionals. Guys, you get to earn $25,000 in life insurance. To qualify for that, you just help one family get started. Whether they're a customer or a business partner, you qualify to unlock that. That's a wealth building tool. Mentorship and coaching. We're talking about from renowned industry leaders, guys, people who may charge $300-400 an hour to sit in their chair, coach you on this program for free every single Monday and every single Saturday. You get certified as a home buyer coach. You got access to the websites, POS, CRMs, all of this stuff is done for you. You get to access our housing bonus, compliance, training, guys, website, all of that's done. So well over $750 in value, but what are you investing to start your own business? $249.90. Guys, I showed you earlier what they're projecting the gig economy to bring in the next year. And so I can tell you, you can be like I was initially and reluctant and stubborn, and my husband had to drag me into this. Or you can just say, okay, Michelle, 7 years later, you're still here and you're still making a big, big impact. Something about that makes sense to me. Guys, you can enroll today, partner with the movement, 75 for all, for just $249. I know people who've literally spent $24,000 starting up a business. My first business was a t-shirt business. I spent every dime I had. 1 year later, it all went up in flames, literally. All of my inventory burned to the ground. I had no insurance. I had to start all the way back over. But guys, we're talking about $250. There's nothing to lose here except for poor financial habits. There's nothing to lose here, but those feelings of depression and anxiety because you don't own your time or your money. $89, y'all, that's $3 a day. When I worked in corporate America, I went to the vending machine every day. And if I didn't go to the vending machine, I went out to McDonald's or Wendy's or Subway or somewhere. So guys, that's $3 a day. You deserve that. Let me just ask you, aren't you worth that? I mean, like the return on investment is you investing in yourself, but by default, because you're investing into the community that you serve by living in it, serving those families that you go to church with, now you're making an impact, guys, that can't be erased because you're helping people become homeowners. You go out and refer 5 people and your services are free. This is me on the screen. You already heard my story from broke social worker. My husband and I, documented multiple 6-figure earners in the industry, but I'm not telling you you're going to make that kind of money. What I'm saying is you can go out here and work hard, and you can work smart, or you can just work hard and be just working hard. Mr. Evan Rose, family man, married for over 10 years, 3 beautiful boys, guys. He came from the car industry, but guess what? He's become a national trainer, literally been able to plow his way to the top in our industry, guys. He's a licensed loan officer helping families all across the country. Dr. Tangela Collins-Myers spent, years in corporate America working for top financial institutions, literally left a multiple 6-figure career to invest in herself. See, sometimes, guys, it's not about money. Some of us want freedom. Her son was dealing with medical issues, and unfortunately, because of her corporate schedule, she couldn't be a present mom. She couldn't be a present wife. And so she invested her time and her $249 here, guys, and it was allowing her to able to walk away from corporate America. And then you got Miss Christina Reed, someone who has years in impacting families and social work. She's a licensed CPR instructor. She's also a certified home buyer coach and loan officer, guys, literally being able to go out there and make a huge impact. Coach Karen Wharton, someone who's traveled all across the country, all across the world, training people on systems, technology, had no experience, guys, as a home buyer coach. But she said, after COVID, she not only was impacted by COVID, but she saw how other families were. And so she wanted to make an impact. She came out here, guys, received $11,000 blitz bonus, for launching her business and getting out the gate fast. Mr. Kevin Blake, I don't know if you guys have ever worked in a call center, but guess what? He worked in a call center for years, but realized with a growing family, there was no growth opportunity. I got a new baby, and I got 2 new babies. I got a new wife, but I have a dead end job. And he one day realized after, them talking to him like he was nobody, he realized that he had enough in him to go out and create his own way. So now, by just following the simple system and getting on our trainings, guys, he's been able to become a home buyer coach, certified. He's a national trainer and top leader in our organization. And so guess what? He also receives a housing allowance of $1,500. Imagine that, right? And so we could go on and on about stories, guys, but what I want to know is, what's your story? Why are you here tonight? You were invited by somebody that obviously thinks enough about you, but why are you here? Are you here because you need help with your credit? You want to work on your own credit and finances? You want to buy a house? Well, guess what? We can help you with that. Super affordable, guys. Customers can get started for $149. If you want to, get into the business opportunity, it's just $100 more. So maybe you're here because you want to become a home buyer advocate, right? You can get out here, you can earn income, and you can literally offer professional help to people, get the marketing and training that you need. Or maybe you're like, well, you know what, Dr. Kofer, I got questions. Okay, we got answers. Get back to the person that invited you here. Let's get your questions answered. Guys, I know for me, I recognize strong business models. When I see something that offers, very simply a supply to what's being demanded, guys, everybody in America want to buy a house. Everybody in America need to fix their credit. Most Americans went to school, went to college, got a whole bunch of degrees, but nobody ever taught them financial literacy. People want to be empowered. So now you got a system that allows you to participate in a movement of like-minded individuals who are focused on creating freedom and wealth for families through home ownership, guys. It just makes sense. So I want you to get back to the person that invited you, and you're like, well, maybe I'm not interested. Dr. Kofer, I make multiple 6 figures. I got an 800 credit score. I don't want to help anybody. I own a home, but I'm not interested in anybody else owning a home. Well, great. Be a referral partner. We're always looking for people. You may know some family or friends. So let them know what we're doing. Let them know about 75 for all. But either way, guys, we want to say to you, welcome home. Get started today. Get back with the person that invited you. Join our trusted network of professionals who are committed to helping 1 million families all across this country. That's our time, guys. Get back with whomever invited you and tell them thank you. And go ahead and get the link, guys, to get started to launching your business from the comforts of your home today. We'll see you at the top. Take care. Bye-bye.